Hey y'all, and happy Carnival Monday. Sitting out in the sun counting my blessings with the wind blowing through my hair. Unfortunately, I have a lot of competing sounds today, birds included, so I will try and keep my voice loud and keep my video short and to the point. If you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook, because I post from Instagram to Facebook, and you don't get the whole video, then please head on over to YouTube or TikTok and catch me at Champagne Mummy Meds, and you will get all of my messages there. I just wanted to pop on quickly and speak about those who are in our corner. Friends, family, those who love us, and what love looks like. Love doesn't always look like what we expect it to look like. Sometimes love looks like people pushing us to do something that we're uncomfortable with, or pushing us to do something that we don't really want to do. For instance, if you have a talent and somebody who loves you sees that you have this talent, they may push you out of your comfort zone in order to build on your talent, or vice versa. Say that you are a smoker or a drinker. Somebody who loves you may push you to stop smoking and drinking because they want you to have a healthier life. They may push you to be healthier. They may push you to go to the gym. They may push you to eat healthier. They may push you to think healthier. Now, what do I mean when I say think healthier? You know, we're trained as humans to be fatalistic, and we're trained by society and the media to focus on lack. We're trained to focus on the negative. When there's a war, like right now, there are at least a few going on, and that's what the media feeds us. They feed us all of these atrocities of war. And, you know, before the age of social media and TV and news stations, a man was able to regulate himself a little bit better because the stressors that he was exposed to were those stressors that were in his immediate vicinity. So in his village, let's say, before the invent of cities and communities and cars and whatnot. So, you know, back in the very early 1900s or the 1800s, a man would have been exposed to what was happening in his, or a woman would have been exposed to what was happening in their immediate surroundings. Now we are exposed to what is happening around the world. Therefore, we are living in survival mode. Living in survival mode is not good for anybody. It's not good for our well-being. We need to have time to reset. We need to have downtime. We need to be off. We need to not be stressed out and worrying all the time, which is not what our current world feeds us. Our current world feeds us stimulation upon stimulation upon disaster and tragedy and chaos, day in and day out. I mean, it's terrible for our mental health, and we feel like as though if we don't have our finger on it, if we're not, you know, watching it and speaking out against these obscenities and these atrocities, then we're not doing anything. But the opposite is true, in my opinion. If we focus on our own well-being, and we focus on the well-being of those around us, and one by one we start to make a healthier society, I think that in time we will be able to stop things from happening. I think that by each one teaching one, and we're creating a new world, if you will, through healed, conscious people, then eventually Warner must stop. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just know that me focusing on it and me watching it and me, getting all upset about everything that's happening out of my control, I don't think that that's helping them either. And I know for a fact it's not helping me. So, as your friend, this is my thing that I'm doing out of love for my community. And I'm asking you all to just pause. Just pause on the news. Pause on following the Gaza conflict. Pause on following the Ukraine conflict. Just pause. Pause, get back to basics. Feel the wind in your hair, the sun on your skin. Listen to the birds singing. Stay in the here and now. Do it for 1 week. Pause for 1 week. Believe you me, unfortunately, the conflicts will still be going on when your pause is over. You can pick right back up where you left off if that's what you choose to do. But I'm begging you, for your own well-being, to pause on the following everything for 1 week. I feel that we would have a much healthier society if we all went within and started healing ourselves. Because we can't save the world until we save ourselves. That's my message for today, guys. I'm going to enjoy some sun and some breeze. I hope that you heard me. If you didn't, I guess it wasn't meant to be. So, not hanging on to it. Love you all. Have a wonderful week. One love.